3 Chihuahuas. They had no children, biological children, so they had 3 baby Chihuahuas, and you'll see their little bed and their pictures back in the animal room. Mr. Johnson hunted in India, Africa, Alaska, Canada, Honduras, and Mexico. Decided to come back and regain what they lost, which there were others throughout the state. But this one also was to help eradicate the Indians, because during the war, law officials, these are all our sheriffs, not quite all, but most of the sheriffs throughout the district of Wharton County are judges. At the time of his death, we have them right now on flotation. We're in the process of building a new display for him for the back. Hopefully just actual bits and pieces of some of his plays, his most popular plays, and also interviews. So that's been in the making for quite a while. He's a general lawyer. He doesn't specialize in anything. Hallie,
Post office?
we'll see there tomorrow.
Yeah.
I thought at first it was a jail. I didn't.
This is a bug catcher for the boll weevil in the cotton. Didn't know they made a bug catcher.
Carl, do you think this particular section
Do I think what?
is a separate part of this, or is it just included in all of this?
It's separate. I think it's that room right over there where they're going.
How are y'all today? Good. Good. If you have any questions, let me know. Most of this stuff is fairly from the past.
Well, I'm just
Maybe
saying,
even from our past.
If you look real fine, you may even find a great pet bomb.
You know, I don't have one of those. I really wish I did,
Well,
though.
the factory was right there by our neighborhood.
Is it
Yeah, it's
really?
that corner of Harrisburg and Navigation.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's where they made it. I remember when they closed it.
Do you have a bottle?
Is that strictly a
Yeah. This is 78.
I said, that's back when you got 3 songs for a quarter.
That's right. That's right. That's pretty old. 1947. And something is, we need the guy, is wrong with the sound.
This you see here,
It's not going to sound good.
I have seen one of them over at Covenant Methodist Church. They have one. I don't know if it's operational or not.
$165,000.
That's what they say it's worth now. What part of Houston?
I live 3 miles from there.
Saturday, and
It
I
costs a
think
fortune
it
just
is
for the woodwork now.
maybe.
Yeah, that's a.
See, you may or may not know that you see this.
Player piano.
And he thought that if he had a friend pull him, he could get it in the air, and then he would pull back and forth on the yellow tipped handles flap the wings and fly like a bird, but it didn't work. And so he crashed.
Well, little Snoopy.
It's just the neatest thing. He only had a big registration. That's
When my
1960.
children was growing up in the 70s, he built a plane like
Did
that in
he?
his garage, and he
Yeah.
flew it.
Yeah, this one flew many times.
He was flying it one day, and the engine quit running. And he was coming through the airport there, and when he looked up, he said, "I don't think I'm gonna make that airport." And the
Oh,
plane
my.
was going to crash right into the schoolhouse, so he
Oh.
flew it to the ground. Down there, killed him.
Wow. She didn't want the kids to get her one that you pushed the button.
I got one like this.
She wanted them.
I'm talking about if you want to do it yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't want to call it repair or buy a new one. Now these days it's cheaper to buy a new one. That's what. It's where I store my tablecloths in the dining room. Painted it green to match the furniture.
Well, my grandmother had no radio. She made a will. And
He wants to
oh,
they always.
You go test it and buy it for your TV at home. Well, see, what happened was in 1939, Raytheon was so London discovered it.
Did you take a picture of that, Carl?
And they sent it over
What?
here.
Yeah.
I would like to get that picture for my daughter. But I tell her about it, but she don't remember.
In case you think wind energy is brand new, this thing was a wind charger for 6-volt batteries back in 1926. This is the trophy room at the museum here.
When I was overseas in 1955, I could have done it over.
Isn't that polar bear gorgeous?
The bears, because we couldn't get into the dump our garbage. The bears were down there. We couldn't kill them. So this Eskimo come over on his sled, and he had a little single-shot rifle. It was a 22 Hornet, which is a big 22 bullet, and he. Which is a wall. And this is Abilene over here too. There's another one.
Here we go, Dinosaur Park, Wharton, Texas.
Dino the dinosaur.
Dino the dinosaur.
Riverfront Park in Wharton, and this is the Colorado River.
Every picnic table has its own garbage thing.
Has its own what?
Garbage thing.
Oh yeah. It's running pretty fast because it's been raining steadily. This is the famous Wharton TP Motel. And this is inside one of the TP motels. This is a handicap unit. You're making yourself at home.
Handicap.
Refrigerator covers it too. There's probably refrigerators on it.
This is the second TP that we're looking at. We're inside.